Hey hot bitches, welcome back to another episode of My Love For You is Evermore. In the last episode, we went on a co-worker date, quote unquote, and yeah, I suspect that it's because Minoru wants to like seduce you again and like, you know, to the point where you kiss him again. And he just wants to kiss you, and he's like looking for excuses where like it's not his fault or some shit. Anyways, so we were about to go on those swan things you see in the rivers, and yeah, I was gonna drown him. It was like the perfect opportunity to like drown him to death, but apparently Mr. Aizawa had like a 50th sense where he could like sense that I was gonna kill him, so he called and was like, get back to fucking work, you fucking slacker ass bitches. And here we are back at work, and we're working with another client who is apparently pretty much the Japanese version of the royal family. So I know Hiro, who's one of the biggest pop stars, and Minoru knows the Japanese version of the royal family. And so basically he one-upped me again. Alright. And he wants to work with me. But I don't want to work with him. And well, that's not canon. Just in general, me, I don't want to work with him again. But Okiopai is very shocked that he wants to work with her. Anyways, let's also check out my Zazzle. I don't care what you do, just check it out or something. Or don't. What am I gonna do? Come to your house? Start a fucking fire? Sounds fun, but you know, I've got better shit to do. Like this game, for instance. Anyways, let's begin. Kyosuke introduces a new client that has specifically requested to work with Minoru, the Speaker of the House, Eiji Tenoji. To my surprise, rather than claim the project for himself, character development, isn't it great? We'd love to see it. We'd love to see how much Minoru has grown. All because of the power of our pussy and our tongue. And our Okiopais. Don't forget, our Okiopais. For himself, Minoru says, "There's no one I'd rather work with. I want Okiopai on this project with me." Hot. We love it. What a man. She's all red-faced. Ducky. I'm completely shocked, and my head is spinning, but I'm trying to listen as Mr. Aizawa reveals the details of the project. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I think you two work great together, and I'm excited about this. Why, Mr. Aizawa? I was excited to fuck you, but apparently I'm not good enough for you. Is that it? Is that it, Mr. Aizawa? Is that it? Pissed. Heartbroken. Because this is a particularly high profile case, I want to start off by saying that confidentiality will be taken up another notch this time. To protect Mr. Tenoji, his son Ken will be acting as a liaison. As we're approaching the year of a new prime minister, Mr. Tenoji is preparing to be selected as a cabinet member. Oh my god. That kind of sounds very familiar to me. But okay. I wonder if it sounds familiar to you guys. Probably does if you're watching this video somehow. Elevating to an even higher level as a minister of state, he'll undoubtedly encounter a much higher level of scrutiny along with that. So true. Because of this, he needs his public image and that of his families to be professionally maintained over the year. Oh my god. I swear to god. Yeah, well, I can't promise anything if he's gonna be a lot like Donald Trump, alright? It is our job to uncover any potentially harmful information and develop a plan to remove the issue or prepare a press strategy in advance. Why, what if he's done something bad? I'm not protecting shit. You got me fricked up. You got me fucked up if you fucking think I'm gonna hold that type of information. Bruh. Oh my freaking Christ. Dude. What if he's a bad guy? I mean, yeah, most of them are bad. How do you think they got rich and, you know, run a country and all that shit? Because you have to be bad to run a country, dude. Apparently. But it makes it sound like the information's gonna be so deadly if the public find out. Like, he's hung out with Epstein like one time, went to Epstein Island. Dude, you think I'm not going to release that type of information even if it depended on my life? Dude. What do you take me for, a fucking idiot? Mr. Aizawa. Do you understand? I understand, but it's not like I'm gonna play by your fucking rules if shit hits the fan. Alright? Maybe if it was something like, oh, he was sponsored by this type of company, but he was using some other company's like products or something that, you know, was their competition or some shit. Then I'll be like, what a fucking, alright, I'll hide that. I'll hide that type of information. I won't release that. Like, who gives a flying fuck, right? Because it's not something you should give a shit about. You want to hide it? Okay, yeah, fair enough. But if it's something like, oh, I hung out with Epstein on Epstein Island, bitch, I'm not going to fucking hide shit, dude. So, yeah, I understand. I'm not going to play by your rules. It's like, I have a higher morality. I have higher morality than that. I can hardly even process what's happening and continue to fight the urge to space out and dissociate. You really should pay attention, bitch! This is like potentially deadly shit. Still, I managed to nod like a man looking at Ukyo pies, while Minoru responds more appropriately. Understood. I'll reach out to Ken and set up an initial meeting. Minoru, you know these people? They better not be bad, because I will be their #1 worst fucking enemy. You can count on that. It's not a threat. It's a promise. Before I realize it, we've said our goodbyes to Mr. Aizawa. Minoru and I walk in silence for a moment before he turns to say something to me. What is he going to say? Well, it's good we'll be dealing with Ken. It'll make it more manageable. Minoru, thank you. Why? Why are you going to thank him, dude? Don't worry. It's all part of the character development. Don't go any closer to me, Minoru, please. Didn't end well last time. Minoru looks panicked and I tilt my head in confusion. He puts his hand on my shoulders and peers into my face. Stop touching me! He keeps touching me without my consent and I feel like I need to call the cops. Hey, stop that. You earned this. What? Why are you crying? Why were you crying? Sorry, I feel so grateful that you would want me on such an important project. You normally work alone and you're kind of a beta bitch about everything, but it's like watching a child grow up. And you're just so proud. It's like a parent watching a child grow up. Not like you would know, Minoru. I'm sorry, that was horrible. Suddenly, I feel the tears rolling down my face and I become unable to put my words together. That's alright. I don't even need to cry and I can't put my words together. She's like that. She's like... Look, you brought me in on Hero when that was your personal connection. Which you still one-upped me on my own personal connection. Fucked up, Minoru. Fucked up. Yeah, I'm an insecure ass bitch. What are you gonna do about it? Make me feel insecure? Nothing you say to me is gonna one up anything I say to myself, hunty. And I know you could have worked that without me. That's what I've been trying to say! You see? Even he agrees with me! You're a smart one, Minoru. Okay, I give you that. I may be partially in love with you. But because you said, like, 2 things that I've called, that I've been saying the whole damn time, and, like, you basically told me I was right about things, and that makes me feel really smart. I know! You couldn't have worked. You didn't have to work with me. I could have worked without you. You were a horrible asset. You were a useless asset. Dude, like, I was the important person in this whole project thing. I could have dropped you on multiple occasions. I wish I did, but she didn't. Kind of stupid. And, like, even he agrees with me. He's like, you could have dropped me anytime. I was kind of useless on the project, but you didn't. That was really cool of you. Thank you, Minoru. For, like, for basically enabling everything that I say. Proving my point as well. That was really cool of you. Now you can touch me. Any way you want. I'm open to everything. Could have worked that without me. I started shaking my head trying to say that's not true, but it was caught in my throat. Don't go close to me. Beyond that, you are the only person in this department that can keep up with me. We got this, okay? Of course. Everyone's useless except for me because I'm Miss Special. I'm different. I'm everything that you've never met before. Cool. Very original. Anyways. Minoru reaches out to wipe my tears, looking at me with the kindest expression I've ever seen. You know, for someone who doesn't want to be involved with me romantically, he's doing everything that a boyfriend should be doing. The bare minimum of what a boyfriend should be doing. But, okay. The shock of his sudden comfort made my tears let up. No matter what he might have said in the past, or if he doesn't understand love, the truth is, you're a kind person, Minoru. No, he's not. He's a jerk. He just wants to fuck you, dude. And, like, he's, like, trying to let you know in, like, really subtle ways. And you're not giving up, dude. And so he's like, damn it. Yeah, I've watched Romances in the Flash of a Sword Part 2, that hentai, and that's basically how the end girl got the protagonist fuckboy. Yeah. Basically, this guy is Keith Ryan. Minoru gave me a breathy laugh as he responded. Yeah. You're just now figuring that out, huh? I don't even think that, dude. I think you're a jerk face. I whispered to myself. I had you wrong. I thought you hated women. He does hate women! Idiot. Don't be fooled. Don't be fucking fooled. Then a little louder I continued. Except that's not true at all, is it? It is true, dude. Oh no. You're not gonna like the answer to that. Because right now, you're just like my mom. Dude. Oh, fuck. Oh, we going there, huh? Oh, okay, we're going there. Your mom? I don't even know how moms act. Neither do I. All I know is my mom is not how a proper mom should be. We're on the same boat, Minoru. Kind of. Only yours probably didn't deserve what happened to them. Mine most likely deserved worse than what happened to her. He seems a little embarrassed and offended, which makes it impossible for me to hold back a laugh. I'm gonna laugh. I was surprised. You're so comforting. You're just like my mom. Now call him mom. Call him mommy now. We're gonna call him daddy. Hell yeah. That's a cool nickname, right? Daddy. And it doesn't help that you smell like cinnamon. All warm and inviting. I love that face. Oh, yes. I love this face. This is my favorite face. All right. Look. Looks like you feel better. All right. I won't touch you anymore. Thank fuck. Bye. I've never been able to trip Minoru up in my life. This is the best. That's a good face. That is a real good face. Sorry. So, where did you learn how to be so nice? Yeah, that's what we want to know. Ignoring how you worded that, I guess I learned it from Ken. Oh, so Minoru, okay, another question I have for you. Are you bisexual like me? Say yes or no. Because that screams hell yeah. He's a bicon, guys. Just what we needed. Who's Ken? Are you joking? Were you listening at all in there? No. Thinking about how you wanted me in the project. Probably to suck your dick the whole time, but still, it was so flattering. Sorry, you mean Tenoji? Ken Tenoji. Right? Yeah, I'm smart, I know. Don't make me regret making you my partner. As if you didn't make me regret a million times before. I don't know if you heard, but I wanted to drop him since day one. I won't. Not only because this is a high-profile client, but because it seems like Ken is a special friend of yours. And he said he didn't travel, dude. What were you doing in college with Ken? Who probably can travel. Sounds like a whole bunch of shit, huh, Minoru? I'm kidding. I don't know his financial status. Like, it could be anything. Using the term special friend makes it sound a little creepy. Creepy in what way, Minoru? I want to know. Actually, I kind of want to know what his definition of creepy is. What is a fuckboy's definition of creepy? Especially one that touches you without consent. And makes sexual jokes without consent. I didn't mean it like that. I reached out to slap Minoru playfully in the arm when Mr. Ishioka happens to walk by. Oh, what's Daichi gonna say? I want to know Daichi's input. He says the funniest shit. In the worst way. Oh, sorry. I didn't know you two reserved this whole way to make out. Oh, fuck. That's funny. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. I knew you'd say something funny, but I didn't think it was that funny. Oh my god, that's so good. Is he wrong though? Is he wrong? No, he's not wrong at all. I love it. Thanks, Daichi. Oh, fuck, that's good. That is good. That's good. That's some good shit. I needed that. I fucking needed that. I needed that. I'm sure we all needed that. I can't. Is he wrong? I'm gonna play this fucking game, but I can't. That was good. Oh, right for the kill, Daichi. Right for the fucking kill. I love it. I fucking love it. I fucking love it. Oh, fuck. Like I said, he's really funny when you're not the one dealing with him. But yeah, again, is he wrong though? Every time I look at it, I can't stop laughing. It's so good. Oh my god, it's so mean and so direct and so straight to the point, and I love it. We didn't! You did, okay? Daichi's not wrong at all. In this situation, he's not wrong. Oh, why does this guy always see me at my worst? I know, right? That's what makes him the best. Minoru makes it your worst, while Daichi's always there at your worst. Love it. Then can I please get through now, or are you gonna continue making out? Minoru and I split apart so he could walk by. That was so funny. That probably wasn't as funny as I make it sound, but it was pretty hilarious to me. I loved it. Well, I'm gonna grab a coffee. When I come back, we can regroup. Yeah, we can reserve this spot to make out. Okay, cool. You want anything? Your head on a silver platter would be just fine, thank you. No, I'm good. I'm already practically shaking with adrenaline from all that happened today. I'm shaking from adrenaline from what Daichi said. What? I'm gonna get some water, boy. You know, laughing like that really makes you parched. I don't know if you guys, like, noticed, but I'm a screamer. In bed, too, in case you went there. I'm gonna go there, too. You can't one-up me. As I walk back to my desk, I feel like I'm on cloud 9. Why? Dude, it's just Minoru. Not like Daichi when he walked by and said, sorry, did you guys reserve this place to make out? Funny. I loved it. Best line ever. That's a number 1 line there. Even after work, even after the work day is done, I'm still wound up. I'm still so wound up after everything that I decided to take a bath to relax. Do you not bathe every day or something? She does have a shower head. Oh my god, does she use that shower head for sexual pleasure? Because I would. That's like one of the best shower heads. I can't believe it. I can't believe I'll have my first major political client and right after my first major celebrity client. No, right? A miracle, isn't it? Sounds too good to be true. Well, to be more exact, it's Minoru and I's client. Still. Minoru, oh my god. She's gonna get the shower head and use it on her pussy. Don't do that. Please don't do that. No. I flickered some bubbles on my bath. I flicked some bubbles in my bath. Cool. I've changed the way I feel about him drastically at least 4 times in the last month. Really? Because I changed how I feel about him drastically about 50 million times in the span of 5 seconds. First I hated him, then I liked him, then I liked him, then I hated him again, and now I hate, like, love, hate, like, loathe, hate, like, dislike, so on and so forth. All that shit. We've settled into a good working relationship. Yes, don't ruin it. Do not ruin it. Do not make out with him again, even though that's probably what he wants. That statement doesn't really do it justice. I mean, he just gave me the biggest client of my career. Why are we looking back at this dialogue? I wanna look back at what Daichi said. That guy's hilarious. There's no one I'd rather work with. I want Okiopai on this project with me. You know what? After Daichi said that, you know what we should have done? We should have bent the fuck over and fucked right then and there. And been like, sorry, this is reserved as like a fucking zone for us. So fuck you, Daichi. And then, I don't know what Daichi would have done. We don't know much about Daichi. Actually, no, we do. He would have called up a fucking lawyer. He would have called up a lawyer. He's got a lawyer for every little inconvenience in his life. And I'm pretty sure coworkers fucking in the middle of the hallway is one of them. Definitely one of them. He seems like the type to have unnecessary lawyers for unnecessary things that will never happen, but just in case they happen. So I cannot wait to play his route. And after that, beyond that, you are the only person in this department that can keep up with me. We got this, okay? And then Daichi said, come on, because I don't care about what they said. I want to know what Daichi said again. It was really funny. It was the most hilarious thing on the fucking planet. That was like #1 line I've ever heard in anything. I sunk down a bit in the bath, hopefully drowning myself. That was the nicest thing Minoru's ever said to me. I splashed some water on my face. Still, I have to remember that it isn't romantic. Maybe it is, you don't know. Minoru doesn't even know what love is. He's just saying that to be a dick face. That's what they all say. I don't know what love is. Maybe you could teach me? Shut up. Fuck off. I don't want to hear you, but I don't want to see you ever again. I finished up in the bath and spent the rest of the night watching TV. Oh my god, what TV we're watching? Hopefully The Hills. The next day, I'm typing away on my computer, taking all of the notes I can on Eiji Tennoji and his career before our initial meeting with his son and Minoru's best friend Ken today. Speaking of his son, I scroll down on an article I'm on, reaching a section called Family and Personal Life. I see a photo of Eiji Tennoji, his wife and son. Wow, his wife is beautiful. She looks familiar, though I'm not sure I must have seen her in the news at some point. Is the girl with pumpkin spice latte hair the wife? Oh, maybe that's why. So they're not siblings, or are they like siblings? No. Probably not siblings. Ken, however, I don't think I've seen him before at all. He's gorgeous. I'm surprised with his model looks that I've never heard about him from friends or in the news, because he's a political type guy. People kind of want to stay away from politics, especially people in Oki Opai status. They want to stay away from politics, even though they really should get into politics, because everyone higher than them is into politics as well. If he's friends with Minoru, then he could be a ladies' man. That's something to watch out for. Oh my god. Were they the hot guy duo? Love it. Well, I guess politicians' children are less spoken about compared to spouses. To be honest, Eiji Tennoji's wife, Akari Tennoji, looks a lot younger than him. Oh, it could actually be the woman. It could actually be the woman from the tea place. So I'm surprised that hasn't been a scandal. So what? I mean, if they met when they were adults and it's all consensual, it should be okay. Though skeptical, should be fine. I like older men. Men that are way older than me. At least a decade. Maybe if it has been, I kept scrolling looking for potential scandals and bad press. Maybe it has been. Sorry. Doing research? No. Watching porn. Sabrina Sabrok, if you're wondering. Yeah. Should have said what I said. Should have said what Daichi said. That was funny. That was fucking funny. I loved it. Oh, fuck. I can't get over it. It might actually consume Someone's jumpy this morning. Exactly. You don't need to be jumpy if you're just looking at scandals. I mean, unless you weren't looking at scandals, you were looking at Sabrina Sabrok porn. Particularly the piss fetish. Sorry, I was just so absorbed in this guy's life. He has a young wife. He has a gorgeous son that's more gorgeous than you. Might leave you for him. Like, I heard there was gonna be new characters, so maybe he is one of them. We're gonna see. What do you have so far? I'm afraid I didn't prep with you that much yesterday. Since Ken's like a brother to me, I wasn't so worried about getting ready for this meeting, but that's not fair for you. Oh, don't worry, I can do research on my own, but it would be helpful to hear your insider input on what I find. Like, why the hell do they need someone to protect their identities? Like, I get it, politics, but if they said or did anything too horrible, unless they said anything too horrible, why would they worry so much, Even then. That's what I'm here for. So hit me with your best scandal. They have scandals. I wonder what it is. We mentioned that. If we mentioned that. Oh my god. Is Ken Teoji a ladies' man? They seem scandal free. What do you know? Should we hit him with where it hurts? Should we hit him where it hurts? I want to hit him where it hurts. They seem scandal free. What do you know? Is Eiji Tenoji's wife and her wife's age a problem? Yes. Well, I hate to be rude. Are you kidding me? I fucking love it. As you can tell with how I laughed at Daichi's dialogue. I love it. He says the best shit. He just says the best shit. But isn't Mr. Tenoji's wife a bit young for him? She's really beautiful too. It could look a certain way. Oh. It has been a topic of conversation. You bring up a good thing to look out for. Luckily, the truth is she does work in the same field. She's a political science teacher. Ugh! I wanted to hit him where it hurt. Whatever. This is helpful in improving their relationship is real since it shows their common interests. Sucks. Oh, that's good. Who could really dispute that? Wait, does she still work as a teacher even now? Yes, even if now she'd never need the money. That makes it seem even more like she didn't marry him for that kind of reason. So? Who wouldn't, like, even if you weren't a gold digger, who wouldn't want to marry into money? That would be so cool. It doesn't just seem that way. She really must have married him for love then. And they have a son together. So how old is she? Do they have like does Ken have like a sibling, or are they talking about Ken? I'm not convinced. Convinced about what? Yes! We got it! We got him! Yes! Minoru's flat tone almost frightened me. He said it so automatically and dryly that I feel like he must know more. I knew it! Yes! But instead of asking, I end up changing the topic out of fear that I don't completely understand. What a dumb bitch. I would have been like, oh, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, Minoru? And he'd be so mad. He would probably have to kill me to shut me up. Anyways, that would prove my point that Minoru's a bad person. Well, speaking of the son, frankly, Ken is pretty attractive. Not to mention he's your friend, so I worry we may need to think about him with the ladies. Ha ha ha, does that mean you think I'm pretty attractive too? No, I think you're the ugliest thing to roam on this motherfucking planet, bitch. Well, it stands to reason you do have a problem with the ladies. You'd be majorly bad press. That's if you were good enough to be in that field, obviously. You're kind of useless to society. Yeah, since we're about to meet Ken, you can decide for yourself on that. Okay, you know what, Minoru, I will. I will decide. I'm pretty honest about these things. I don't know if you've noticed. As if on cue, Amane comes over. You have a couple of very attractive guests in the conference room. Oh my god, they're here! Let's see them! Thanks, we'll head in now. I took a deep breath and followed Minoru into the conference room. Let's see him. I knew it! Yes! Oh my god, yes. Enchanted to meet you. I'm Ken Tenouchi. Ken. Why do you guys look like Minoru's siblings? And you. I knew it was that bitch. I knew it. I knew it. I'm so smart. It's a pleasure to be working with a family friend. I'm Akari Tenouchi. Hi Akari, I saw you at the tea place where Minoru ran for his motherfucking life, like his life depended on it. That pretty much means the same thing. Why'd I say it twice? I don't know. Alright, I'm just really excited that I got it right. The pleasure is all mine. Can I get either of you some tea or coffee before we begin? Akari's gonna ask for tea. I just know it. Oh, rose tea. Oh, rose tea, please. I love rose tea. Water is fine for me. I love rose tea. You've got good taste, Ken, but I was expecting someone a lot more exotic looking, but, you know, I guess. Minoru grabbed a water bottle out of the mini fridge at the back of the conference room while I started brewing the tea. You're gonna sip that tea, bitch. Spill that tea. He gonna spill the tea. I want him to spill the tea. After we set up refreshments and have our initial introductions out of the way, we get down to business. We'll have you covered from all angles, of course, but can you tell us anything specific that you want as far as your public perception? There's been a push lately for the people's politicians. Japanese citizens want down-to-earth people in the office. However, it's a fine line. We need to protect our image with other politicians and the Prime Minister, but also seem relatable to the public. Honey, you're rich as fuck, okay? You're not gonna be any form of relatable, alright? But if you want to be relatable, just say, haha, I also eat pizza and have depression, anxiety, like you cool kids. Ha ha ha. Do some TikTok dances as well. Go on TikTok, do some TikTok dances, and you'll be loved by the majority or something. I don't know. Even though she just said, shit like that is a fine line. I started writing down notes. This is probably the clearest I've had a client explain their needs. Probably because she's done it before. That's an excellent point. A lot of that will come from the family, and also what initiatives Mr. Tenouchi supports. There's also philanthropic activity. We can get you statistics on the best organizations to get involved with, what the people of Japan today are concerned about. I don't know, job stability, education, shit that, you know, helps bring the statistics of suicide down, but I guess we're not gonna address that or anything. I look over at Minoru and notice his brows are tense. Why? He only does that when he doesn't believe how he's acting. After that, he hears my suggestion. His brows relax a little. Maybe he was just nervous. Maybe you should touch his hand, like he does to you every time he sees you nervous. Great idea, Okiopai. I know, I'm really smart. Thank you. Yes, I do like that. I can also poll some of my students. Another thing to note, Ken hasn't been involved in anything for the public eye as of yet. I think it's important to show a balanced family image. Really? Like Donald Trump? He's been like, oh, if she wasn't my daughter, I'd fuck her. And you know what? We're not convinced. We're not convinced that you would fuck her only if she wasn't your daughter. Donald Trump. Shouldn't have said that. That's probably going to get me shadow banned. And I'm not complaining about being shadow banned. It's just that it would be nice to be in some people's recommendations. But I don't have a filter. Anyways. Yes, about that. Yes, about that. Oh my god, what's happened? Spill the tea, sis! Mom thinks it's about time I get married. Oh, for fuck's sake. I knew it. He's a ladies' man. How can you disagree? It's important to show a family unit that's generationally focused. That's stupid. If I was generationally focused, I would be marrying a cousin. Alright? I'm not doing that shit. Disgusting. See how fucking stupid you bitches sound when you say shit like that? Disgusting. And we don't want to talk about generations before that. God. I'm an Arab, so I can say this shit and like it's pretty like normal. It's pretty normal in our culture. By the way, so if you think I'm just like pulling shit out of my ass, you're fucking stupid. But okay, you know what? Be stupid. I don't give a shit. Because I've apparently been single for too long. Yeah. Oh my god. Why are your eyes like black, dude? Your eyes just... You look very, very tired. Ken, did you sleep last night? I haven't slept, but did you sleep? It's important if your hot ass sleeps. Apparently he's hot. I don't really find him attractive, so I don't know what the hell everyone's talking about. But is there such a thing as being single for too long? Oh my god, you know who's perfect for him? Amane. Definitely. Ken, shut up, Akari. God, let him do whatever he wants. As long as it's not illegal or unjustified. Like, if he hangs out with Epstein. Even though Epstein's dead. If he hangs out at Epstein's island, then yeah, that's horrible. But I didn't say I disagreed. Yeah, let him take his time on marriage. So he's not old. So I don't think Minoru is old then, because they seem relatively young. It's high time you stop playing around and get some direction early on this year. He's young. Let him do what he wants. Okay? He'll do it in his own time. Stupid. This woman's stupid. I hate her. I can see why Minoru doesn't like her. Alright, Ken's been working for the family, so that's good. Truthfully, it's been a lot of odd jobs. I need to settle into an official role. I do agree that it's time to find direction in my life. And yeah, you don't need to find love now. Just do what you want. As long as it's not hanging out at Epstein's Island. I jot down notes on pacifications for Ken's image. That should be first order of business. But as far as the marriage partner, are we thinking of another prominent politician? Well, that's certainly an idea. God, I don't like you, woman. You're stupid. You're young and stupid. Even though you're probably older than me. And I'm gonna call you stupid because you're stupid. If all of the eligible ladies his age weren't already engaged or married, oh my god, we know a perfect woman for you. Amane. She's got Hans. Or whoever the fuck she wants, okay? How dare I put my ass in where it doesn't belong? My princess will come. You and father found each other and it will happen naturally for me too, right? Exactly. Ken, you're the smartest one in your family. I can just feel it. You live in a fantasy land. Your father and I were connected through a matchmaker. You fucking kidding me? You forgot to tell him that? Stupid. I'm starting to see their dynamic. Ken's an idealist and his mother is a realist. No, his mother is stupid. She's not a realist. Daichi's a realist. Alright? She's just stupid. Daichi's a realist. This bitch is just the dumbest. And no, she's actually an idealist. She goes and refers to generational shit. And it's like, okay, cool, but like, what's that got to do with anything? And this guy, he's more of a go with the flow in his own damn way. That's real shit. That's a realist shit. He's definitely a realist. It's the other way around. Okay, you know what? I'm always talking the long way of like things that should have been said the short way. Okay, it's the other way around. He's a realist, let's be real, and she's an idealist because she's saying some stupid ass shit I don't agree with. Do not mention generational shit in front of an Arab. You're gonna look really stupid. Right, don't say generational shit in front of a Greek either. Boy, you're gonna look real stupid. That fucking shit is crazy. Ken's an idealist and his mother is a realist. No, other way around. That's a feasible plan to go through matchmaking. We can touch base on the criteria at a later date. Oh my god. Why are you listening to her? You know she's talking shit. Be considering what you want out of a potential partner. Alright, Mr. Be considering what you want out of a potential partner. Alright, Mr. Tenoji. Please, my father is Mr. Tenoji. Call me Ken. Is he flirting with me? Hot. Oh my god, are we gonna get flirted with by Ken? And like Minoru's gonna be like, damn it, how dare he try and steal my woman? And that's gonna like inspire him to make his moves or some shit. That would be so funny. Is he sparkling? Hell yeah. Oh my god, he's Edward Cullen. Hot. I actually think if we can find someone outside of the political area, it would help with your family's relatability. Leave him alone. He doesn't want to find love now. He doesn't want to find love now. My god. Good point. That kills two birds with one stone. I like the idea. Stop forcing romance on people. That is terrible. That could work. It unifies us with the people of Japan. Really? Listen, until you get the statistics on suicide lower, then I'll believe you on that. Maybe we can decide on a work post for Mr. Ken that exemplifies that same sentiment. Philanthropy. That's what it is. I'm sorry. That's perfect. Are you interested in managing a philanthropic pursuits, Ken? No. That sounds splendid. Does that mean you and I can work together researching organizations? Wink, wink. Oh. We have a research department and it would be the three of us. But you see, he's getting jealous. Just then, Akari Tenoji's phone chimed. Oh dear, I need to get to another meeting. Why, are you working with multiple companies? But I'll put some suggestions from my students to aid in the research of the philanthropic pursuits. Stupid. She's dumb as shit. I hate her. How are you a political science teacher when you say the dumbest shit? Before Mrs. Tenoji can leave... Oh, Minoru, shouldn't you walk her out? Why? She might get lost. It would be a great help. What? I can call our intern if she needs... Don't you think it's faster if you just walk her? Oh, okay. I suppose. Excuse us then. Damn, that was weird. I wonder what that was about. I want to know what that's about. As soon as Minoru leaves the room... awkward silence. Not with me, bitch. Okay, this is awkward. I should think of something to say. Discuss potential marriage partners. Discuss philanthropy. Ask how and he Minoru. Ask how he and Minoru met. You know. So, you and Minoru met in college, right? Yes, in political science course. Funny enough. Oh, I'm sure you were quite popular in that class. No one knew who I was. I requested to go to a school under a different name because I wanted to experience normal life. Then wouldn't you go overseas or something? Wouldn't you have the money to go overseas? Okay. Oh, I'm surprised. You must not like the spotlight then. Not particularly, but I don't mind anymore, especially if it's for philanthropic pursuits. I have an idea I've always wanted to see though. For an organization, what area of philanthropic are you interested in? Philanthropy, sorry. Interested in. Ken lifted up his glass of rose tea. Roses. Why, Ken? Why? Oh my god, it's kind of reminding me of Minoru now. I can see why they were besties. Why, Ken? Why? Why roses? Tell me why. Roses? Yeah, roses. I'd like to have a rose garden at my university and to put forth an initiative to increase roses growing throughout our districts. Oh my god, he's also a dumb bitch. Okay, well, you know what? More plants. More plants. That is beautiful. We do need more plants. We do need more plants in the world. I like that idea. It's not the dumbest thing. It's not the dumbest thing. Okay, I thought about it for a bit, and we do need plants, so good on him. That's nice, but why roses? Yeah, why not trees? Why roses? Are the very symbol of beauty and serenity. I want to enrich Japan's cultural exposure while helping the environment. I mean, you could use any flower and plant to do that, but I love your idea. I love your idea. Very good. Not a lot of politics have that idea. And roses have such a variety and offer a complexity of meaning that can tell a story. Ken shone brightly as he poured... Yeah, he did. He did shine as he poured out his heart over roses. He really wants to fuck a rose. Has anyone ever told you that you sparkle when you're happy about something? I sparkle? I find you quite beautiful as well. You sparkle to me too. I was not flirting with you, Ken! Oh my god, it's another Minoru! Oh my god. No, I think you're misunderstanding. Can we talk about my potential marriage partner? Sure, can we? We will. We should. What do you want? Alright. Don't get closer to me. He's gonna get closer to me. Ken got up from his seat and moved closer to me. No, thank you. Will you be my bride? It's a marriage proposal. I told you I had sugar daddies waiting to get married to me. And I said I could not find a sugar daddy in this fucking game. Here we are. Ken's the sugar daddy. Yes, I love it. I love it. This is my favorite game now. We got a sugar daddy. I did not think I'd find a sugar daddy. Yeah, here we are. Here we are. Yes. You shall be my sugar daddy. Oh my god, it's the first time she's about a marriage proposal. Love it. This is why you wanted Minoru out? Minoru could fucking never. But I feel like the guy would cheat if we were to marry him. But that's fine. I'm only using him for money. Anyways, that's all for this episode. I really like what Daichi said. A little bit too much, if you ask me. Anyways, bye, babies.